So today's book that I'm looking forward to introducing to you is another beginning of a series, another fantasy series, and it's maybe a little bit forgotten. It's not that old. In fact, I think the book came out. Let's look here. The book was published in 2003 for the first time in the UK. But it didn't get, I don't think it got the kind of press that some of the other series did. The book that I want to talk to you about today is Inkheart by Cornelia Funke. And so let me start by saying that there's an aspect of this story that I so love that if you grew up in the 80s feels very familiar, and that is the story escaping the bounds of the book. So the back of the cover says, "One cruel night, Maggie's father reads aloud from Inkheart, and an evil ruler named Capricorn escapes the boundaries of the book." So this is what I fell in love with when I was a child watching The Never-Ending Story, is the idea that a story is more than a story, that my imagination can set it free, but not just in an imaginary way, but it could become free in the real world, which made those stories feel so much weightier, like they were so much more powerful. So not only does this bad guy Capricorn escape the pages of the book, but then Maggie is left trying to do something about it. And she has to rely on, the creatures from the book and a new understanding of the magical world around her. And she has to believe in the power of stories. And so this is a delightful fantasy story, and it's the first of a trilogy, and I cannot recommend it enough. It did also have a movie that was, just didn't do the book justice, but was a cute movie. But I can't recommend this book enough. I hope that you will pick it up and find out if Maggie is able to stop Capricorn and maybe help to save the people around her.